Hi guys, this is just a quick forward to the next 3 or so videos, as I lost the commentary to it. Well, I didn't lose it, it's just corrupted itself and become 0 seconds long. So effectively it's lost. So to do some post-recording, and I tried my best at it, but I don't really enjoy doing the post-recording because I want to play the game when I'm watching it. But anyway, let's not fluff around on this because that's just boring, so let's get straight into it. Let's play Arena. I think this is about where the last video left off. Yes, it is. So we haven't missed anything. That's good. I cannot actually remember what happened in the last video, as I recorded it a few weeks ago as of doing this commentary over the top. So, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I think we were in the Cavern of Ice, and I'm checking out the plate greaves to pick up the kite shield, that's right, to compare it to my plate shield, no, my tower shield. So yeah, a tower shield is better than a kite shield, but I wasn't too sure of it. And the kite shield has -3 to AR, and the tower shield has -4, so the tower shield is one better, plus it protects your head and your shoulder. Yeah, we're in the Fortress of Ice. So we're just doing a bit of exploring, trying to find that tablet and stuff. And here is this thing, which I have no idea what it is, and there's an ice wolf behind me. Which, a snow wolf even, which is not really all surprising, as it is the Fortress of Ice. Nothing useful, and I don't know what this thing is here with the red top, yeah. I thought it was like a bed or something, and I decided to save it and rest, to try and heal up, see if it was safe. But I don't know if it's an unsafe one to rest on, or if human soldiers are a bit smarter or whatever, but for some reason it just wouldn't, yeah, and then I got stuck in it. But if you ever get stuck in anything, you just jump out of it and it'll fix you. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know if it was because it's not a safe area to rest in like the ones in the training area, or if it's just human soldiers are smarter than animals and can actually see you sleeping on them, rather than animals, they don't. I don't know. But anyway, pretty much, technique for killing those knights or warriors, whatever they're called, as I really do not know, is, and this is where I checked to see what I had to do, because I could not remember. And it was right in the middle of the battle, but I was like, oh, whatever, we should probably check, in case I'd already done it, but I hadn't. So yeah, to kill these guys, you pretty much slash at them with your sword, or whatever you're using, and just heal up when you need to. I think this is where I've got my... No, this is not that part, sorry. Yeah. So, just check for loot, but there's not really all that much of them, and take the tower shield because, well, it may be enchanted, you just don't know. But I have a feeling, I still don't know, if you can, go up. Okay, second marker healing. Oh yeah, that's right, to see if it was going to break, and it will, because it's only got one use left, so we're probably not going to use it. I don't know why I didn't unequip it, as I can't really, remember what happened. It's like, when you've watched a movie, or a TV program, or whatever, and you kind of know what happens, but you don't remember the bits in the middle, the unimportant bits. Like, you remember the main points, but you can't remember it all. But anyway, so we just sit here and we slash at the knights, and for once the sound effects make sense. You got the chinky chinks for their armor, and you've got the thunks for the thing. Smash open the chest, take the gold, and then we'll kill the guy behind us. it's another night, so they're not too difficult to take down if you just use the tactics of slash, and heal. I still don't know, if slashing or stabbing or doing a downwards cut makes it easier or harder or whatever to hit, depending on your weapon. I'd like to think that a longsword would be kind of all-roundish, maybe not so good at the stabbing part, but at the slashing, you'd think would be pretty good, as that's what they tend to do in their other newer Elder Scrolls games. Actually, what do they do? I can't remember. I think Oblivion they slash sideways. Yeah, you go rah rah and slash sideways on the kind of diagonal sideways. Like that, like those ones, not the horizontal ones, but the kind of diagonal ones. Skyrim, that kind of does the same, I think. Morrowind, of course, you've got your 3 different ways, and actually, depending on what type of long blade it is, depends on what it's good at. If it's a downwards slash or a sideways slash. I know, like, a katana is good straight down, it deals the more damage, whereas I think a longsword is actually better at stabbing. So that's rather interesting. So maybe a longsword in this is better at stabbing. That's something to consider. But anyway, we just hack at the knights and kind of just kill them, and or warriors even. But yeah, you know, kill them. I don't know. I can't remember how the fighting is in Daggerfall. I have played it a little bit. I have no idea what actually is happening here. The video's not frozen, no, but yeah, we're just kind of paused on that menu. Anyway, I was just keeping talking. It doesn't really matter. Did I take his mace or his round shield? No, I don't think so. I think I'm at my encumbrance level. Anyway, what was this talking about? Oh yeah, Daggerfall. Yeah, I can't remember. I know that the fighting's the same in this. You kind of slash sideways and chop and stab. But coming into playing Arena, I'd played Daggerfall more than Arena, but not enough to say that I'd really played it. Because all I'd done in Arena was got out of that first dungeon, and that was it. I sat around in the town, which was actually my trial run for this, but before that all I had done, was get out of the dungeon. I'm like, this game's too hard. I had no idea what to do, and I didn't get that message from, what's-her-face, Rhea Silmani. So I was like, what am I meant to do? Just walk around? So I just didn't play it. I was like, I'll come back to it, and then I didn't, and then I played a bit of Daggerfall, and I can't actually remember anything about the start of that, although I think it has real people at the start, if I'm not mistaken, which, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I did a bit more than that. I think I joined the Fighters Guild and took out some rats in a house, or maybe it was some bats, I don't know. But anyway, that's all I ended up doing. I played it for, I don't know, a couple of hours actually, but all I did was run around in a town. I don't even know where I was. I can't remember. It probably says on your map like on this, but I had no clue where I was. And I just did some Fighters Guild things, and I'm resistant to fire because, I accidentally used the potion, that's it. And for some reason, my game just decided to go back to the main menu, which was utterly annoying. So we're going to have to do that whole thing from waiting up on here again, but this time we're not going to wait and just jump straight out. Yeah. Through here, back down and through in here. And I couldn't remember what doors had treasure and what doors had enemies, as I wanted to get the treasure and kill the enemies for the experience. So yeah. Through here and yeah, just slash at the guy again. So yeah. Yeah, I don't really know now. We'll just slash at some more guys and kill them. Go back through it again. So yeah, in this store again and again. Yeah, slash open the chests, which I love about this game. I don't know why they didn't keep it in the other ones. Maybe it's in Daggerfall, I don't know. But why they got rid of it in Morrowind and it hasn't made a return, a bit like levitation. I know why they got rid of it, but I don't understand why they couldn't just not have, like, just, I don't know, have all open cities, I guess. I don't know what that was about, sorry. Yeah, we got 290,335 experience points. We're level 11 and we have 8,210 gold, plus 5 to damage, plus 150 carry limit, and here we go back. Anyway, so yeah, what was it saying? Slashing the guy, healing with potions, all that jazz. So yeah, he's dead. There's another guy to the left of me, which is a bit annoying. Oh, I remember what I was talking about here. I was talking about how it's like D&D, because it's pretty much based off D&D, as that's what it was. And it was this game, if you didn't know, was originally going to be a gladiator fighting arena, hence the name Arena. But they kept expanding and expanding and expanding on it, and eventually it became a full-fledged RPG. But yeah, so it's based off D&D, so you... And if you don't know what D&D is, that stands for Dungeons and Dragons. You know, that game that you play on the table with paper and dice, and you roll your dice to see what you do, which is exactly the same in here. You are... I think I've mentioned this before, but I can't remember, but pretty much every time you swing your sword, it, the game rolls a dice. I don't know if it's a D20, and again, for those of you who don't know, a D20 is just a 20-sided dice. D standing for dice, and the number afterwards stands for how many sides it has. So a D6 is a standard 6-sided dice that you use to play Monopoly or Ludo or Snakes and Ladders, Backgammon, you know, all those games. Anyway, so yeah, it might be a D20, it rolls it, and it, what's it do? It checks it against their armor rating, and if you roll a 20, then you automatically hit, otherwise their armor rating means that you have to roll higher and higher each time. So like if you have an armor rating of 0, you'll they have to hit at level 1, it would be a 19 or a 20 to hit. And I don't think in this game it doesn't change unless you increase your agility, I think. You see sometimes on the menu it will say to hit and to defend with a +3, I think it is at the moment. That means that you add another 3 onto your hit roll. And then the same with attack, it will roll a what's the sword? It's a 6 to a 20, I think. So what's the range in that? That's a 14. So roll a 14-sided dice and +5 to it, as I have +5 to hit for my massive strength. And +5 in a game. Oh, this isn't so bad. You do actually have quite a lot of health. But in normal D&D, you might have... Oh, I don't know what you'd actually have at level 12, because I've never actually got a guy up to that level. But at like level 2 and 3, you only have like... For a fighter type character, you'd probably have... at max, probably about 36 to 40, because I think it's a D12 you roll. In real D&D. And this obviously you got a lot more, plus you've got your constitution, which gives you plus more to health, which is pretty good. But anyway, we're getting through killing all these guys again, looting them all, getting their gold. I haven't really been paying attention to the gameplay because I've just been talking about more how the game works. But anyway, the potions are the same. They're on a roll. I can tell that just by playing it, because they heal different amounts each time, and they're really, really random. Unlike in Morrowind, I think they heal a range. I don't actually know, because I haven't played a character that uses alchemy in forever, and potions don't actually tell you what they are. In Oblivion, by default, I think they heal... Some heal instantly, and I think some heal over time. And I think in Skyrim, in the vanilla game, they all heal instantly. None of them heal over time. But that doesn't really matter. So yeah, finally we've made it through all those cells again. I don't know what they are. I think they're cells or bedrooms. But I think they're like cells, because a bedroom would have a bed. And those little squares aren't a bed, because they look too short to be a bed. They're usually 2 tiles long a bed, and those only seem like 1 tile. Well, not tile, but you know, it's like a square. And I'm dead, which is great. So anyway, I saved more recently, so all we have to do is go up this little corridor again, and kill some more knights, and probably use some more potions. Sounds like a good call to me. Oh yeah. So again, just slash, slash, slash with the sword, and we'll just eventually kill them all. So yeah. What else? I was going to talk about something else. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Just loot their dead bodies and keep going, and some more. They're not super difficult to kill, they just take a long time. What else? You know, I don't really know, eh? When you're visiting the ice wolves, use a potion of resist cold, because they're deadly with those ice balls, as you probably have seen. And yeah, so here we are, back at the last cell, I think. I don't know why this door is blue and all the rest of them are that greeny, turquoisey colour. I don't know what it is. To me it's green, but it's probably not. It's got some blue in it, so yeah, I'd say turquoise. I don't know, I could get real fancy and say it's like aquamarine or whatever else. I actually have no idea what colours are, other than like the primary ones. The colours of the rainbow. That's about my extent to actually knowing the different things. I just say that's green, the door's blue, the wall's white, kinda grey. Oh no, this is the last one. There's 2 with blue doors, so, I don't know. Treasure chest. 1 whole gold piece, that's so good. Can't take the plate cuirass, and I can't take the plate helm either. That's right, we go to drop some stuff, because... Yes, so there you can see damage plus 5 to hit plus 3 and to defend plus 3, health plus 2 and heal mod plus 2. I think the heal mod is to do with potions and spells, but I'm not sure. Yeah, drop the Daikatana and that shield, and yeah. There's not much else. And take the plate. Curious, and can't take the helm. I think I took the Curious to check it was enchanted, but it's not. And there's nowhere you can drop it, which was really surprising. Until I turned around and realised that there's a giant pile of loot. But still, the game just puts them all in like one thing. But maybe you can't drop one pile of loot on top of another pile. But everything turns into a giant pile of loot. I don't understand how the loot picture works in this. Is it because it's a thing? So yeah, the plate helms are enchanted. I can't actually remember what they do. But yeah, there's that one of levitation and the elven helm of jumping, and the elven helm of jumping is quite handy. So yeah, we gonna save up and then head back down and kill those goddamn annoying wolves. Speak through here and kill them. Yeah. And hit there. There's nothing in there. And I just realised that the lanterns on the walls are 2D. And they don't actually put out any light. So we'll heal up and we shall try and figure out where they are. There they are, those wolves. I'm being attacked by another one. But we'll heal up first. There you are. And, oh my god, that was a lot from those bulls. They deal a lot. Small wolves. And, yeah, I'm sure those ones just spawn right behind me there. Yeah, heal up. Again. I'm not sure if I used a potion of resist cold or not. I didn't actually see. But, whatever. There's the loot in the middle, which I want to get. But it's rather difficult to get, and it's rather difficult to climb in this game, which is annoying. I wish you could just look up and like jump or something, or they just didn't have this, or yeah, it's really annoying not being able to look up. But a lot of old games were like that. So golden potion. So yeah, the idea for that one is to just sneak on the thing. I should have just used my helmet of levitate, but just sneak across the edge, clicking on the pile of gold until the thing's. I'm sure that one spawned as well as soon as I looked away. It's so ridiculous, the spawn rate in this. The spawn rate, yeah, I guess it's the spawn rate. Like, I think, yeah, in Morrowind, I'm not actually too sure how long it is between things, but I know Oblivion is a good couple of, I think it's a week in the game actually, and again I'm not sure on Skyrim. I've hardly ever played much of Skyrim. Well, I say that, I've played 200 hours, but that ends up half the time is going in, figuring out that my mod setup isn't working anymore because some of them are updated by the Steam thingy, and the other ones are not updated or whatever because they're not from the Steam workshop, they're from the Nexus, and and I gotta fix them up and make them all work again. So that's about however long, whenever I get back home from uni and I get a little chance to play it. But anyway, so yeah, Oblivion I've played the most out of any of them. Oh yeah, and with Skyrim I always seem to end up making a new character every time I start it, because I like load up my old character and I'm like, what the hell was I doing? And I'm like, well, I got these quest logs, but I can't actually remember what I was doing. Like, I don't know. Doesn't matter, we'll talk about Arena, not about Skyrim or Oblivion or Morrowind. Which I haven't really been doing this whole episode. I've been rambling on about other stuff. But yeah, so we'll just swim through here and come up and get blasted by ice balls. And we're all out of my mark broke potions and potions of resist cold. Healing potions and resist cold potions. And we're gonna try and take on these ice balls, which we managed to do, not too badly. And kill and there's some loot with some plate greaves, which I thought I had dropped, but I hadn't, and this is actually round in a big circle again, and I was like, oh, what the hell just happened? And I was like, oh, I went round in the block, and I was like, oh, great. So I come back through, and I was like, oh, do I leave, or do I stay? Do I leave, or do I stay? And I was like, well, if it's on this floor, in there, the area on the left of the water passage and the right of that corridor where we went up looking in all the cells, and it's in there, and I just bugger off now, I'm going to regret it, because that would have been real easy, and apparently a knight has respawned. So not even the snow wolves are quick, and I died again, which is bad. Anyway, loading my game back up. And here we go, I've just done the cells. Yeah, so that's all my stuff that I dropped with that. So it means I had picked up that plate helm that was enchanted, as I still don't know what it does. Anyway, skipping the first door on the left, and that second door, because I was like, hound, wait, no, let's check that second door, because it's a little small room. And I was like, oh, loot. Maybe it's in here. Smash the chest open, which I can't seem to hit, but that's, oh, there we go. Nope, I'm not hitting it, so we'll just maybe move on and pick up the rest of the loot. Yeah, so let's try this chest. What would really bug me is if I couldn't, for some reason, smash a chest open like that one in that very first place that we were in, not Fang there, but the other one, I can't actually remember the name of it, hang on. Do I have it written down on my, if I can find my, there we go, my bit of paper. North Hall, even. No, that was the town, wasn't it? No, I can't. No, I don't know. Anyway, what's been happening, guys? Let me know. We're killing the guy. So, yeah, no, it's not Fang Lair, because that's where you get the first piece. Yeah. I honestly can't remember it. But anyway, I can't even remember what I was saying now. I'm so wound up on that thing. Oh my god, it's no wolf. And I'm all out of resist cold. And I was like, oh great, I've gone the wrong way. I was like, well, let's kill this and then head back. Yeah, so kill these ones. And just, I was like, oh, we should probably get out of here. Let's just go. Just go. Oh, well, you know, we could check in there. Yep, no, let's do it. Let's go back and check in there. Now that name of that cave is going to bug me. Stone Keep, that's the one. Stone Keep. I can't actually remember what I was going to say about it. You try to remember one thing and you forget about another. Use that marker here. I think that marks all out of uses now, if I remember correctly, and I've kind of been keeping a little bit of count. But I think next time I use it, it will be classed as broken, meaning out of charge, and will be unequipped, which I don't like about it. I like Morrowind, how the items would recharge on their own, because even if you weren't playing a magey type person and didn't want to spend a gazillion septims on your on scrolls for soul trap to soul trap a monster, or get an enchantment with soul trap on it, you can just do that. You just wait for them to heal it, which is really useful, especially for healing potions and not healing potions, healing items with heal enchantments. So yeah, Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I really hope that there's not a door or a chest or something that we need to get into for part of the main quest. I'm not too fussed about it being a side quest, because it's a side quest and they're not too bad. But, again, these things that spawn in front of me. And this room here, I was like, oh look, lots of treasure. Yeah, Mark is broken, so we're nearly dead. So I'm like, let's just retreat back out of here and slash and run backwards. Let's run into that other room that was to the south, as that would be a good place to run away. Oh, wait, no it's not, as there's two of them and we can't take them, so we're dead yet again. And I actually think that's it for this episode, so we shall end it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.